Hey everybody! It's really been a while since I've talked to you, and I do apologize about that. I was actually planning on making this video closer to Valentine's Day, and when I tell you what the subject is, you'll laugh and it'll make sense, because it's much more appropriate for Valentine's Day. But I sort of forgot to do it and ran out of time to take care of the things that I needed to take care of. So now that I have a little bit more time, I can make this video for you, and it's on loving yourself, self-love. And for me, making these videos is a way for me to love myself, and to put how I feel and what I think out there for you all. So here we go. Now I'm sure that you've heard this phrase before, self-love, and like, what does that really mean? You know, everyone's saying, love yourself first so that you can give that love to other people, and make sure you take time to take care of yourself. And all these are extremely important pieces of advice. I'm not writing them off. But a lot of times we'll think of that and be like, okay, yeah, I'd like to do that, but how? I think that there's a few different levels of self-love. And the first one would be, doing the things that you find fun. That's a really good way to love yourself. When life gets super busy and you're running around, you're doing work, and you're trying to make everyone happy, make sure that you have time to dance, to sing, to cook, to go out to lunch with a good friend and have a great conversation, to read that book that's been sitting on your shelf and you haven't finished reading yet. All those things that, yes, work is important, and yes, school is important, and we have things we need to get done, but we don't have the stamina. We won't have the passion to carry those out in a productive way if we're not nurturing ourselves in the things that we truly are passionate about and love. The next level of self-love, I think, is more of a self-confidence sort of thing. A deep-seated knowing that you are beautiful, whole, complete, enough, just the way that you are. That someone doesn't have to sit there and tell you that you're beautiful, that you're worth it, that you're lovely, because you know it's true for yourself. Even on days where we feel like crap and we look in the mirror and we're like, oh my gosh, please just cover that up. That's not really the truth of who we are. Even if we're not, hair done, makeup on, whatever it is for you, that deep inside, who you are is awesome. And it shines forth from the outside so that you're beautiful inside and out, and that's a real thing too. Thinking that way takes practice. Sometimes you have to practice looking in the mirror and smiling just for the sake of it. Practice feeling good and being okay with that. Walking out of the house saying, I look good today. And not being cocky about it, not being like, I look good and you look bad, because that's mean. But knowing that it's okay to feel awesome. And it's okay on days that you don't too. To be gentle with yourself on days where you don't feel great. And know that that awesome is still there. It just needs a little rest. And finally, the part that a lot of people are looking for and waiting for is the, okay, I've loved myself, now I get to love somebody else. But there's still more self-love to happen in that moment. You see, when you're with another person, you have to be able to love yourself while loving them. That means speaking up when something doesn't feel right. It means being honest with your partner. It means, doing little things to show them that you care because it makes you feel happy. It means having open and honest conversations about things that you want to talk about and also that they want to talk about. It also means when someone looks at you and says they love you or that you're beautiful, that you don't go, oh, I'm not. But instead you take it in and you allow them to love you. That can be some scary stuff. I mean, honestly, especially if you've had someone in the past tell you that you weren't lovable or that they didn't want to be with you or you weren't beautiful. People's words can really hurt. But every day that you actively focus on listening to the people who tell you the truth, who tell you that you're beautiful and that you're lovable and that they love you, that starts to seep in and you feel it and it becomes a cycle so that you love yourself and they feel like they can tell you that because you already have that foundation of self-love. And then you can tell them that you love them, and then it's just a love party, not in a weird way, in an awesome way. This is a subject that I could talk about for a really long time because I think in this journey of life we're constantly striving to figure out new ways to love ourselves and to love others, and that's like the whole point. So here's just a little bit of food for thought and a reminder that you're awesome, you are lovable. I love you if you're watching this video, and I don't even have to know you, which is really cool. And I hope that you're taking as many steps on your journey of self-love as you can. See you later. Bye.